Hello everyone, my name is Havian and today I'll be showing you my first experience with one of the horror-focused anomaly encounters in Neverness to Everness. Within this game's world, anomaly is an umbrella term given to things that possess supernatural attributes from a human's perspective. Some anomalies are sentient and live alongside humans as citizens in the city, but there are others that can be disruptive to everyday life for citizens. For example, an elevator may randomly become an object anomaly through malfunction, causing it to lead to anomalous realms instead of the floors it's meant to go to. It can be nullified on its own if people ignore it and use the stairs instead for a full year. But this is something that can become disruptive to everyday life. So citizens will often request help from an anomaly hunter to deal with the issue. As an anomaly hunter, our role is to help resolve or contain the anomalies within the city. Today I'll be showing you the Nameless Hospital anomaly. According to the records, this anomaly takes place in an abandoned medical facility, and to begin it, I need to find the client that is muttering at the walls in an empty stairwell. So let's go and find him, so we can take on this commission and resolve this anomaly. So now it's time for us to find this new anomaly. It was mentioned inside of the menu that this is one that can be done in multiplayer, but I haven't experienced this. This is one of the anomalies that are focused more on horror. In the previous beta, they were touching on horror aspects, but it wasn't really creepy. It does feel like in this version, they are actually trying to creep you out with some of the experiences, so it will be interesting to see how this goes. So I'm inside of the hospital now, and based on the reports, it seems like I need to find someone inside of here that is facing a wall inside of a stairwell. So I'm going to see if we can find this person. Can this door open? No. So we need to find that person and then they're going to take us to somewhere. Oh. Okay, so once you see that warning pop up, that means that you're in the designated area. It's him, isn't it? Means you're in the designated area to initiate the anomaly activity, usually when there's static or when that warning pops up. Deep within the nightmare. What lies deep within the nightmare? That hospital's forgotten truth. Close your eyes, seek for me, bear witness for me. Close your eyes, seek for me, bear witness for me. This content contains mild horror elements. Press mute if necessary. They're actually warning people. So it does feel like they're actually trying to lean into the horror a lot more now, which is nice. This game contains like multiple different experiences, and I like the fact that it does, because it throws you off when you see one aspect of the game that's like comedy, and then you see something else that is like horror all of a sudden. Patient admitted 3 days ago, presenting with skin itching and burning sensations with no apparent cause. Dermatological examination revealed no primary rash. Scattered scratch marks, blood scabs were observed, resulting from patient scratching. During observation, the patient exhibited significant anxious and abnormal behavior, insisting on tightly binding the affected areas with bandages and refusing to remove them. Patient also shows extreme sensitivity to visual and auditory stimuli. At present, we cannot rule out the possibility of psychiatric disorders or organic and neurological conditions caused by anomaly influence. We hereby request your department's assistance in diagnosis and treatment to determine the underlying cause. So this game, it plays with a lot of things that are kind of like popular these days, like horror. You got like anime inside of there, you got like the GTA aspects inside of there. It's just playing with all of those aspects and trying to combine them. But let's see how creepy this is going to be. Okay, that was kind of creepy. Something's inside of there. Am I meant to go inside of there? Oh, okay. I can go in there? But why would I go into a place that clearly has something inside of there? You know what? No, we're going to do this. We're going in. No, we're going to do this. We're going in. We're going in. And I summon my eclipse as well, by accident. Okay, let's look around all of the aisles. Make sure we don't get, like, jumped by anything. Damn it. You got mannequins there. Confirm that the medication requested by V are required for the current experiment. Dosage slightly exceeds the plan but remains within acceptable range. V's loyalty requires further observation. Subject may become aware of surveillance. So we're inside of the locker room, but I can't actually see anything inside of here. Anything noteworthy. I can't even see what the thing that like ran into the room either. But wearing headphones, the audio in this is like really good. Not gonna lie, it is kind of creeping me out. What's that? Okay, more records of something. To prevent backup generator overload, power must be restored in stages according to the priority order in the distribution room. Normally you won't need stage restoration. If the breakers trip, just flick them all back in order. If you're not sure which panel is which, turn right at the entrance, check row by row from front, left to right within each row. Also, under no circumstances should you switch off a breaker that's already on. Okay, so go back to the entrance, row by row, front, left to right within each row, but don't turn off anything that's already on. Ah, there's a switch there. But is that a switch to turn something on or off? Let me turn it on. Insufficient power. Oh, okay. So maybe I gotta get the power to access the computer that's there. So I need to find a breaker. Okay, there's like mannequin's head on the table there. And something inside. Oh, there's something there. And he's disappeared. So I'm guessing this is the entrance area. So I need to find where the breaker would be inside of here. There's like blood trail marks leading inside of here. But let me see if I can find the breaker area. There's like multiple rooms inside of here. The objective with the anomaly encounters, they don't really make it clear exactly what you're meant to do. They just kind of throw you into the area and they're just like, okay, you now need to figure out what is going on here. See what you can find while you're here. And I guess, here we go. And I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. These are already on. So I need to activate. Did this tell me to start from like a specific place? I've already forgotten what it said, but like don't turn any off. Just turn the ones that are off back on. So let's activate that one. And that one just turns itself back off. Okay. Is there like specific order I need to turn them on in? So let's turn this one on. Okay, that one stays on. Nice. And then turn this one on. Okay, good. That one stays on. What about from... Maybe I can turn on this front one now. Can you close doors again? Oh, you can. Okay, that's probably going to be needed. Okay, that one turns back off. And this one's turned off again. So, okay, so it's going to be this one. Then this one. Then there's probably like a third one inside of it. Or another one here somewhere that I need to turn on. So we've got those two on. Or maybe it's only those two that I need to turn on. Oh, wait, there's one here. Then this one. And then it's going to be this one. There we go. Oh! So it seems to be like... No! Open up! Can you open the door? He can open the door! Like, where do I go? Okay, I'm like running into a toilet. There's like... Can I close the door here? Oh my god. Just like, I'm putting myself into a dead end. I can hear him, but I can't see him. I can hear like really sloppy footsteps, but I can't see where it is. No, that was all. All right, turn that back on. Oh god. Oh. Why have mobs spawned inside of here? What the hell's all this? Alright, the switch doesn't work. Do I need to fight them or avoid them? I'm assuming that, like, if I fight them, it's gonna alert whatever that thing is that's, like, coming after me. Right, turn on that light switch. Have I been inside of this room before? No key, okay. So let me just go around the different places. No key. Damn it! Where's the key? No key. Let me guess, no key? No key. I should probably be checking the environment to see if I can find a key. Okay, this is an elevator. Can I actually interact with it? Temporarily unavailable. So I'm guessing that I need to solve this place before they'll let me out of here. Why does it feel like I've been inside of this room before, like multiple times? I should probably start leaving the doors open so I know exactly where I'm going. You don't have the key for the second floor. So I wonder if this is why this is playable in multiplayer, because it seems so big. All right, so we open that. This door is blocked, so I guess I need to unlock this from the other side. I feel like I'm gonna end up being lost inside of here forever because I can't find this key. But I've turned on a bunch of switches. I'm just gonna assume that switches are like the solution to actually access some kind of place. But the enemies that are roaming around inside of here, I may have to just fight them just as... Oh wait, this red door. No key, okay. I may have to just fight them? Because maybe that's going to lead to something else. Because that's something that didn't happen before. And then suddenly there's enemies inside of here. It's like, why is that the case? And I never actually went around the corner here. Okay, let me go and fight these enemies. Maybe it's going to actually lead to something. Kind of surprised you can actually fight anything inside of this mode. I thought it was just going to be all running. Let's see. Can I fight them? Will they aggro me? Wait, am I not meant to? They keep respawning. Okay, if they respawn again, I'm just gonna leave them because I've got a feeling that aggroing them is probably just gonna alert whatever's creeping around. Okay, no, we're good. So maybe they spawned when I went behind the desk over here. So maybe it's for a reason. So lamp, turn the light on. This switch, it needs power. Is there even anything over here? No. Oh, key! That's why! That's why they spawned, because it was leading to like something else. I got the key now. And now we have a finger. Are there any more clues here? The finger is pointing behind me. So it's either telling me that the clues are inside of this room, or it's pointing... Alright, let me check that again. Are there any more clues here? Like, it's pointing... over there. So I'm gonna guess that it's not inside of this room that it's pointing to. But let me go ahead and take a look inside of here first. That chair just moved. Why did the lights turn off? Or at least I swear the chair moved. Am I drunk? Getting paranoid. Storage cabinet? Oh. I see what's gonna happen. I need to remember that's there. I thought I could hear footsteps behind me. Oh! Well, I guess they weren't behind me, but I guess they were like over here. There's a safe inside of here. Like, not the time to be raiding raiding vaults, but let's go. Loot. We got money! Or at least if I'm trapped inside of this place forever, I've got 50k funds. Ah, there's something inside of here. There's a PC in here. And a weird mannequin. So this is probably the PC where they done tests on the guy that had the skin stuff. Patient regained consciousness during surgery. Suspected cause, attempted to remove bandages binding the patient's limbs. AN05's caregivers and medical personnel have been transferred to the observation ward. All infected individuals have been transferred to the isolation ward. Hospital-wide emergency alert issued. Oh! Oh! Whoa, whoa! What are you... How was I meant to get... How was I meant to get out of there? He was like right there. Can I like go back into that room? I can hear walking. But where's it coming from? It sounds like it's coming from over there. Okay, so let me see. I think he's left. Has he left that room? Okay. Like, close the door. He's probably inside of there somewhere. I probably just had really bad timing before. There he is. Like, I had bad time. He came into the room just as I was doing my thing. So, like, if we... Is there anything inside of here that I can, like, take? Maybe inside of this room. It feels like there's going to be something here. Oh. Oh, of course he starts coming this way as I find the cabinet. Of course he does. Dude, just go away. Don't open the cabinet. You don't need to be in here. Leave. Okay, good. But is there even anything worthwhile inside of here? Like, why is this a hiding spot? And is sneak into one of the side rooms, like here. Let's close the door. Alright, okay, it's not gonna let me close the door. Stingy. Okay, let's see. Is it gonna try and come in here? Oh! It's not gonna work! He came into this room way too quick! Oh. Oh, it actually worked. He just left. He's still alerted, though. Is it safe for me to come out? This aggro music is still going ham at the moment. You know what? Screw this. Oh! We're just running. Natalie! Move those feet! Move those tiny legs! Get out of there! We did it. Oh wait, this is the one that said the door was blocked, but like how can I move the bags? Telling me I can't do something as simple as just like moving trash bags? So I'm pretty sure I need to find like a key card for the second floor now. And then possibly that elevator. But while that thing's doing its nonsense outside of there, let's close the door. And see if there's anything else you can find inside of here while I have a little bit of peace. Ah! Emergency medical kit? I guess that's just to heal up. Ah, computer, nice. That's unheard of. We mistakenly held the anesthesia possible, but who could have predicted that fully sedated patient will wake up just because someone removed the bandages from his arm? These anomaly disorders make absolutely no sense. As for that poor anesthetist, he has now become like the others who wrap themselves in bandages. At least they're still human, I suppose. I don't know what exactly happened in V's operating room. I don't understand how it spreads. I suspect it shouldn't be classified as a disease, but rather a curse. Anyone would think the same if they saw a group of madmen wrapping bandages around themselves. But silver lining, V got injured but wasn't infected. At least I don't think so. He just looks like he's lost his soul. He's been on sedatives constantly. I don't know what that poor guy went through in there. I'm just relieved he can still be of use. Otherwise, I'd be the one who'd be taken over dealing with those terrifying monsters. Once the hospital lockdown is lifted, I can pick somewhere for a proper vacation. How about Hethereau? Wait, what? So where did this take place then? We're in Hethereau City right now. That's what the game's saying. So like, where did this happen? And why am I in here? Like, whose anomaly zone or area is this? I'm guessing that's patients, but like, why is the man facing the wall the one that set this up? I'm wondering if he is like the anesthetist. Alright, so I want to open the door without alerting it. But I can't see where... Okay, so I'm guessing it's... I'm kind of like... there's got to be something down here. Like, there's no way I ran all the way down into this like dead end and there's nothing here apart from that PC. There's got to be like a key or something down here. Let's just like do a quick sweep of the room, and if there's nothing here, then we leave. Right, the switches do nothing. I can't move the trash. Wait, can I attack them to move it? So let's close the door just in case this guy hears. Oh! Big brain. The strats. Okay, so now that's a shortcut I've made from the very entrance. So I guess that whole point of that place was just to make a shortcut. Now, can I open this door? Okay, so I need the second floor key. Which rooms have I not been inside of yet that require a key? This one? Okay, this is where that took place. Is the dude like roaming around this corner? Okay, so there's like pretty much nothing down in this area. It feels weird that they've just got like these big spaces where nothing is there apart from like a dead end. It always makes me believe that there's something hidden down there that I just haven't noticed yet. Why did the lights just turn off? Is the power gone again? Was there like a time limit on the power? Oh! He's coming out! Why is he coming out? Why is he coming out? Why is he following me over here? Like, stay in your lane, dude. Go back inside of your room. Why does he keep... Oi, stop it. Ah! No! Damn it. Now that I've been caught again, this is probably the best time to end this attempt. I didn't solve the mystery or escape from the hospital this time, but I'll save that for when the game releases. They mentioned that they'll be adding more areas and endings to this game mode at launch, so it will be interesting to see how much things change. It's starting to seem like Neverness to Everness will become a game that contains a lot of different side activities that are like mini versions of other games that are out there. So I'm looking forward to seeing how things will evolve. I'll be uploading more videos for Neverness to Everness and other action games and RPGs. So if you want to be the first to know when those are available, then don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications on the channel. I'll be making some new videos very soon. But for now, here's another video on my gameplay channel showcasing one of the other horror-focused anomaly encounters.